Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be ranking the best power forwards in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM here on this tier list. Before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. This is like video number 20 that I've recorded today. My voice is starting to fade, but I'm doing the best I can to finish out these last couple videos. The tier lists are what I'm doing last, so would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe, but apologies, my voice is a little bit dry or a little bit tired. I'm tired, so doing the best we can though. Vlade, we'll start off with him. He's good. I think A tier, honestly. 7'1", 85 speed, smooth jumper, does a lot of things well. I mean, he's really good. He's very, very solid. Low A maybe, but still very solid. I think Khalil Ware is also A tier. Honestly, could probably be argued S tier, but I wouldn't quite do that with the amount of good like dark matters on this list. And I mean, there's a couple of good 100 overalls as well. Like, and I mean, he's so I think he's as well. But there's probably B tier because there's like ability when you're honestly 65 hard. I don't know all that tight. I don't think that I hate it. Like, I don't know. Just goes together that makes 86 plus 2. That doesn't mean it's bad. Obviously, it's a good card crushing shot, but I think the team's trying to solve this month's run for it. Dirk at this point goes C, not quite playing day, not great. It's just it's like where it is at this point. It's just almost not the vibe looking at it. We're particularly excited about it. You know what I mean? It's just he's not that great. He's not an elite defender. Like at this point, he's kind of a little outdated. Sean Kemp feels like a B tier power forward. Honestly, he's more of a small forward. I'm not even really sure if he should have been on this list, but he is a power forward in real life. Or he was. I don't know. Jumper could be used a little bit of work, but it's not bad. I mean, he's very athletic, very good, very versatile. But at this point, like maybe he's a low A, high B. I don't know. Only 6'10". Solid card, not bad, but I don't know. B tier feels right. Larry Markkinen, honestly, low B. He's a 7-footer with a very smooth jumper, but he's not like unbelievably quick. He's better at power forward, low key, than he is a small forward, especially as an opal. The dark matter gives him a lot of nice boosts for his dynamic duo, but as the opal, not a bad card, but I think low B. Bob McAdoo's kind of a really good card. I love his jumper. He's super fast. He's an elite level finisher. He does a lot of things really well. I mean, he's a stud. I feel like he's A tier. I feel like Kemp is probably A as well. We'll move Kemp up to A. He's a legitimately good card. Jaren Jackson Jr. is going to be another A tier card. Really good jumper, defender. Not a ton of shot creation. Not the most athletic, but athletic enough. Definitely solid. Craig KG's jumper's terrible and his movement's trash. I don't like that card at all. I think he's C tier. Siakam's too small. I think he's D tier. He doesn't do a lot of things very well. Karl Malone, B tier. Not bad. Not great. Jumper could use a little bit of work. Nice and athletic. Good speed. Solid card. Little undersized. Not bad though. B tier feels right. Zion's trash. Honestly, he's really undersized, only 6'6". Jumper's not very good. That's an easy D tier for me. Tyson Chandler, I think, is B tier. Really like him. He's Gobert level to me. Really solid card. Jumper's nice. Great speed. For a diamond, he's a monster. I feel like B tier's right for him. Evan Mobley, jumper is really bad. I'm actually going to put him D tier, and I think that's actually his legit spot. Well, the stats and badges are really good. We do have a few bad cards left on this list, but I think he's one of the worst, man. His jumper's so trash. It kills what his otherwise stat and badge was a really good card, but the jumper is really bad. Anthony Davis, B tier. Not Jaren Jackson Jr. tier, but a tier below. Wish the jumper was a little better, but it's not bad. His stats and badges are pretty good all the way around. He's B tier. He's a good card. Kareem's S tier. Kareem is glitchy. He has an argument, honestly, besides 100 overalls for best power forward in the game. He's that good. His jump around very quick is actually pretty good. He's amazingly dominant on the inside. Really good card. Şengün, not a huge fan. I think C tier at this point. Not extremely fast. Jumper's not bad, but I don't love the card. I think C tier is probably right for him. Vucevic, not bad. I think B tier. A little bit slept on, honestly. Better than people think. I think B tier is pretty fair for him. He's definitely a pretty solid card. Alex Sarr. 83 speed kind of holds him back a little bit. I think C tier at this point. He's not bad by any means. You could argue B. I think I'm going to go C. I feel like that's right. Tim Duncan, pretty good. Good speed, solid shooter, good release, good finisher, good defender, good card. I think he's B tier. Ben Wallace, I think I'm going D tier. Just too undersized and not a good enough shooter at this point in the year for me. I just don't think he's great. Akeem is obviously S tier, high level jumper. Lot to like about Akeem. I think S tier is the right spot for him. E, good pick and popper, decent athlete, good defender. Low B, not bad, not great, not bad. I think B tier is right for him. Dwight, very athletic. I mean, can hit a wide open three. A little bit undersized. I don't know. Not great as a shooter, but I feel like B as well for him with his athletic ability is probably justifiable.
Giannis, even at power forward, I still think has to probably go S tier with his size, his release, all that type of stuff. He's a dog. I mean, he's an extremely good card. I think he's definitely S tier. Elvin Hayes is bad, not a good jumper, and a low 3-ball. I think he's pretty bad. I would put him D tier. Kevin Love just isn't fast enough, and is only 6'8". I also don't think he's very good. I think he's another pretty easy D tier. 100 overall. Shaq is obviously S tier, probably the best card on this list. He's absolutely ridiculous. His jumper's amazing. He is truly one of the best cards in all of my team. Has an argument to be the best. Chris Webber, good speed, but mediocre jumper, doesn't really dribble that well. And I mean, I just don't love the card. He's not bad, but C tier feels fair. Amari Stoudemire is missing too many badges. That's why he goes into C tier. Chad Holmgren, another S tier guy, elite, great size, great player build, good jump shot, great defense. Plays really well. Wes Unseld missing a lot of badges and 6'8". The jumper's not bad, but I'm still putting him in D tier at this point. I'd rather have the C tier guys over him. Nedelicki's jumper sucks, and he's not very complete. He's D tier as well. Nikola Jokic for Dark Matter isn't very good. His jumper's pretty bad. I think he's C tier. Bosch is fine, but not great. C tier, nothing remarkable about him. He's not atrocious, but he's not good. Bill Walton, D tier. Card kind of sucks. Jumper's bad, not fast, not great stats and bad. It's not a beast. Embiid is another S tier power forward, really good card, among the best of the best. Definitely deserves that S tier spot. Morning has great speed. Jumper's kind of meh, but he is good defensively and he's a very good finisher. I will give him not D tier. I won't go any higher, but I'm not going to put him in D tier. Will Chamberlain, same tier as Rudy and Tyson. Very similar card to those guys. Dominant inside, doesn't have great shooting. Tyson's got the better jumper, but Wilt's the better overall card and outside of the jump shot. So I think B tier. Cat's going to go C tier next to Jokic. Very similar to Jokic for a Dark Matter. He's not very good. DeMarcus Cousins. Don't like the jumper. I just don't think he's very good. I mean, you could maybe argue C tier for him, but I'm not a big fan of DeMarcus. I think D tier for him as well. Pettit has a money jumper. He's a little slow, but his jumper is really good. That does salvage not D tier for him. 100 overall. KP's obviously S tier. He and Shaq are the two best cards on this list. He's an absolute beast. Kind of a no-brainer S tier in my opinion. LaMarcus Aldridge is low-key B. He's pretty good. Deserves to be on this list. I think relatively high. His jumper's not bad. His size isn't bad. His speed isn't bad. He's not a liability by any means. I think he's a pretty good card. And then Patrick Ewing's jump shot is absolutely atrocious. Puts him in the D tier as well. So with that being said, I'm looking over this list real quickly. Is there anybody I want to move up? Anybody I want to adjust? I feel like I want another A tier guy, but I don't know who it would be from the B tier. Low-key Gobert. You know what? This is a bottom heavy list, but I'm okay with it. We're just going to be stingy in this one. I don't mind it. I think I'm going to leave it as is, to be totally honest. Maybe, you know what? E might be. No, I'm putting B. I think I'm going to stick with it. Just not a lot of guys in S tier and A tier on this list, to be honest. I feel like it's a pretty good list, all things considered. I hope you all enjoyed watching him spaz out in the background. He's been spazzing in a bunch of videos recently because he's got a lot of energy because I've been recording all day. I haven't really paid that much attention to him, but I'm trying to play with him as I record videos. I've been doing this for a few videos now, honestly, playing tug of war with this toy while we record. But I hope y'all did enjoy the video. Sorry again for the lack of energy. I am exhausted, but I am doing the very best I can. And I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.